Kawasaki GPZ1100 for sale on eBay. In the paperwork, the bike comes with an HPI check certificate, which I've just done. That shows the bike is all completely clear. No accidents or finance or anything else there in the bike's history to be concerned about. It has its V5 registration document that shows it's an imported bike coming in 1983 and registered here in 1985, so it was a couple of years old when it arrived. It also shows the engine size as 1108 cc's, and I don't quite understand why that is. I thought they were 1098. I don't know why that is, whether it's had an engine replacement or whether it's just an error or whether the foreign ones had a different engine size. I don't know. Anyway, there's a couple of old MOT test certificates. The last MOT I've got with the bike expired in March 2010. The bike is showing 200 miles more on the bike now than when that MOT test was done. A few little things to point out around the bike. The bike has been in storage for a while and has been cleaned and protected with WD-40, and there are places around the bike that are slimy with WD-40 and could do with washing off to make the bike a little bit nicer. The rear number plate is broken, as you can see here. That one's replacing. It's an illegal size anyway. The instruments are looking a bit old. There must be a piece broken or missing off of here, because these two square things there with the warning lights are just sort of flopping around and they're not connected to anything. This, although there is a key in the ignition, the key doesn't turn the ignition on. You're going to need to either adjust the lock, replace the lock, or do something with that so you can turn it on. I've not been able to turn it on. I haven't had it running for that reason. I can see that the front tyre has been replaced. Now, to me that seems like a good sign, because although I don't know what the quality of the bike is like, I don't think anybody would have fitted a new front tyre to a bike that wasn't much good. So I'm assuming at that point at least that the bike must have been in reasonable condition to warrant fitting a new tyre to it. So there's that. The fuel in the bike, when I picked up the bike about 4 months ago, the last owner said that it was about 1.5 years since it was running, and that kind of fits in with the MOT test certificate that I've got. And I've had it about 4 months, and when you smell the fuel tank, it doesn't smell that bad. I would have thought it would probably run on the fuel that's in there, although you might want to change it when it comes to it. It might not burst into life straight away. It's going to need another battery. Just showing the seat there, because just remind me it's the battery that's changing. That hasn't been charged up or looked at for a couple of years, I guess now. So there we go. Good luck with the bidding.